Well, I'm going live. Good evening. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Yeah, we lost Hank Aaron. Yes, we did. So, Hammer and Hank, you know, the thing about Hank Aaron is that he didn't like to be called Hank. He liked to be called Henry. And my name is Will Kimbrough. I'm with y'all. Hello. You know, I've got 3 platforms going right now. Of course, I have my Swamp Ass shirt on from Dirty Coast in New Orleans, and I've got my Washburn guitar here. Got my headphones on until I know that everything's working great and sounding all right. So I'm out of quarantine. I was tested positive for COVID, but here's the thing. I had no symptoms. I tested so I could play the Grand Ole Opry with Emmylou Harris. And of course, I didn't get to play the Grand Ole Opry with Emmylou Harris. I have before, and it was fun. Let me tell you. Nothing like playing the Grand Ole Opry with Emmylou Harris. Because you know what? She's pretty much the greatest thing since sliced bread. My mother would say she's handy as a pocket on a shirt. So that's what they say in Choctaw County back in the day. Maybe they still say it. Will Kimbrough from Mobile, Alabama. Been in Nashville for many years. I'm a piece of work, I'm iron and lace, shy right up there in your face. All dumbfounded, stubborn as an ass, sharp as an arrow in a pile of glass. I'm a sweetheart, genius, reckless jerk. Lord have mercy, what a piece of work. Lord made me on a long thin limb, made sure I'd remember him or her in the middle of a long dark night. Creation crazy, death sheet white, made in the image of a lion-shocked lamb. I am who the hell I am, and ever better, bad or worse, I said down to the letter, I'm a piece of a word. I'm a dreadful sight and I just don't care. Spent all morning pulling out my hair. I woke at dawn with a crazy spin. I was half the day trying to glue back in. And Mother Bloody Mary, please, and wipe that smile right off your knees. I'm the CEO of the mailroom clerks, and good God Almighty, what a piece of work. I'm a dreadful sight and I just don't care. Spent all morning pulling out my hair. Woke at dawn with a crazy spin. I was half the day trying to glue back in. And Mother Bloody Mary, please, and wipe that smile off your knees. I'm the CEO of the mailroom clerks. I said, good God Almighty, what a piece of a word. I'm a piece of work, I'm a lovesick boy. Cloth cap, caviar, and corduroy. All over the map, just lost in space. Filthy mind and a quiet boy's face. And heels up, head down, straight on through. Watch out, woman, I'm gonna get to you. I'm a gladiator with a mind to work. I'm gonna see you a little later, I'm a piece of work. I'm a piece of work. Well, I'm a piece of work. I'm glad to be with you. Hope everybody's okay. And I'm good. Out of quarantine. Didn't really have any symptoms. Never got sick. Everybody is nice and obligated to ask, how are you feeling? I feel good. I felt good the whole time. And I'm thankful for that. And I'm thinking about folks that I know that are missing somebody. And so we're just sending out the love to y'all and saying hello, 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 hello to you. So let's see, I'm going to keep it going on this old 100-year-old Washburn guitar and play a song that tells you about where I'm from. You see, I've got my Swamp Ass shirt on, and this is just a song about how one gets swamp ass. You might be asking, how do you get swamp ass? One way to do it would be to jump in Dog River. Old Dog River runs brown and slow down to the Gulf of Mexico. Ooh, mud bottom, honey, don't it feel so good to be back home? You got to dive in early before sunrise. You know it gets too hot by morning time, morning time. Ooh, mud bottom, baby. Honey, don't it feel so good just to be back home? You reach for the cool water down below, down below, down below, until it gets real squishy between your toes, between your toes. Oh, mud bottom, baby. Now, honey, don't it feel so good just to be back home? Reach for the cool water down below until it gets real squishy between your toes. Oh, mud bottom, baby. Honey, don't it feel so good? Honey, don't it feel so good? Oh, honey, don't it feel so good to be back home? Busted my fingernail. Got to watch that on this fingerstyle guitar. And that's just the right way to fix it, right? Just pick it off. All right. So what else was I going to play? Oh, I know what I was going to play. One more on this E guitar. I've got it on just to wear out the key of E for a while. We'll move away from the key of E for a few songs after this. So I'm Will Kimbrough, and I don't know where my cute little dog is. I'm always hoping he'll get on here with me because he's so darn cute and photogenic. But this time I don't have to sit apart from my beautiful wife, although she is sitting over there. She's sitting on a little footstool over there. And so we're, out of quarantine. So that's good. And which means, I didn't get sick. And so take care out there, everybody. And let's see, I'm searching around in here. At some point, I will have to get an emery board of some sort. Well, I don't have one, or I'm just going to have like a big flapping fingernail. And nobody likes to see that. Thanks for joining me on this Saturday night. It's still early. We do our thing. If you're not familiar, this started back in the spring with Pollen Fest, in which I noticed there was pollen, and I thought we should have a fest. And in the meantime, I put out this record called Spring Break, and I've got it on pollen green vinyl, and it's on 180 gram vinyl, but it's green. It's like this beautiful kind of aqua green. And also my record that I put out in 2019, I Like It Down Here, is on black vinyl. Black is very hip in vinyl these days. And so it's on colored vinyl. It's just considered black. So I hope everybody will order their records because, it's cool to play records. So I'm just trying to help you be cool. Anyway, Will Kimbrough here. I do have a tip link. I have several. And if you're wondering why I put Will Kimbrough's store on there, part of it is because I have tip links at my store, but I also have those beautiful vinyl records for sale. So hope y'all are good. And thanks for joining us. It's been a strange time for sure. We got some friends who lost a family member just this week, just yesterday. And so our hearts going out to them. And it's been just about a year since we lost our neighbor Dave Olney, who's also a musical hero to everyone. I know you all love David Olney, and he's been gone for a year now. It's hard to believe that he's been gone for a year. And so much going on. Just want to wish you all, my usual peace and love, because I really do mean it from the bottom of my swamp ass. There's another train coming in the morning. You don't have to go in the pouring rain. Come on, honey, babe, don't you be so stubborn. Think about the love you've been throwing away. Come tomorrow morning, there's another train. I know you had your heart set on going this evening. When you're coming home, well, you just can't say. I just got a hard time really believing that you got to go rushing off this way. Come tomorrow morning, there's another train. Lay down here beside me, girl, I wish you would. Another night of love, it might do us both the world of good. Well, and if you're bound to go, well, I keep on hoping, waiting by the track nearly every day. Well, I whistle for the sound of the whistle blowing. If I don't see you, honey, that's okay. Come tomorrow morning, there's another train. Well, there's another train coming in the morning. You don't have to go in the pouring rain. Come on, honey, babe, don't you be so stubborn. Think about the love you're throwing away. Come tomorrow morning, there's another train. Lay down here beside me, girl, I wish you would. Well, another night of love, Lord, it might do us both a world of good. Well, I had to gotta go, well, I keep on hoping and I'm waiting by the tracks nearly every day. Well, I listen for the sound of the whistle blowing. If I don't see you, honey, that's okay. Come tomorrow morning, there's another train. If I don't see you, honey, that's okay. Come tomorrow morning, there's another train. All right. It's good to be here with you. Take my headphones off. I don't need those anymore. Put this little guy aside. And so we're doing okay over here. And our little dog, wherever he may be, is just as cute as can be. LB, he's got his own Instagram, by the way. Larry Billy Bob. And there's LBTV, but I think that one got hacked, so don't mess with that one. But anyway, LB, Larry Billy Bob, Alabama Kimbrough. We always named our furry animals, our dogs, after either family members or towns in Alabama. We've had a Foley, Alabama Kimbrough. We've had a Daphne, Alabama Kimbrough. We've had an Andalusia, Alabama Kimbrough, who we called Lucy. And then we've had other just various dogs named after people in Alabama. Like we had a dog named Frank, who was just named after a guy named Frank from Alabama. And a dog named Buddy, who was named after this guy I knew named Buddy from Alabama. And so I'm going to do LB, hello. The tiny maniac is here now. My other Gibson, my J45, is still in the shop out in Fairview, and Dan Blom has it, and he's this master luthier guy, and he's recommended to me. But all the work it needs doing takes so long. He sent me this kind of like horror show picture of the neck of my guitar taken off, and then some of the top came off with it, and he was like, well, some of these old Gibsons from the late 40s, they put the varnish on the top and then they stuck the neck on, and so it stuck to the fingerboard. So anyway, I'm going to get it back soon. But meanwhile, I have this LG3 Gibson. And you know what my fortune says? This is a fortune from a fortune cookie. So what it says is, you will be unusually successful in an entertainment career. And so here I am on the internet, you know. So that's pretty unusual for me because I used to be out there playing live. I'm having an unusual career in the entertainment field. Look, I have my koozie tonight, the 2 tracks. Oh, yes, my friends from up in Sheridan, Wyoming. Cheers. Dave, Julie, Fred, everybody. Delicious. I'm drinking this beer that has no alcohol and no beer flavoring in it. It's called LaCroix. It's delicious. Best non-alcoholic beer I've ever had. This is called Three Angels. I wrote this for my wife and my daughters. It's a love song for them. And Three angels wake me up each morning, tugging at my sleeve. Three angels see me off to bed each night. I never did believe until I saw them for myself. They don't have wings and halos, they don't dress in white. They don't have wings and halos, they don't dress in white. Ooh. From the tallest to the smallest to the one who's in between. Oh, they're beautiful and they're funny in their way. One's a woman and one's a little girl and one's almost a teen, and they get smarter than me each and every day. They get smarter than me each and every day. Everyone has angels looking over them. There was a time when I could not see. Now I know the truth is I'm a lucky man indeed. Everybody has an angel. I've got three angels looking over me. Three angels make me smile. Three angels shine so bright to see. Three angels hot and sassy, meek and mild. Three angels follow me as I go out into the world, and they always see me back home safe and sound. Sometimes in the morning they're a moody band of angels. Still it's good to have my angels hanging around. It's good to have my angels hanging around. Everyone has angels looking over them. There was a time when I did not believe. Now I know the truth is I'm a lucky man indeed. Everybody has an angel. Everybody has an angel. Everybody has an angel. I've got three angels looking over me. Three angels, oh, they make me smile. Three angels shine so bright to see. Three angels hot and sassy, meek and mild. Three angels looking over me. Three angels make me smile. Three angels shine so bright to see. Three angels hot and sassy, meek and mild and bold and brassy. My three angels make me glad to be alive. Ooh. Meet me down at the wash and fold, and let me dance before I get too old. And don't be quiet, baby, don't be cold. Meet me down at the wash and fold. Sitting pretty, sitting high and dry. I'm not lonesome, I won't cry. And I'm not ready for the by and by. Sitting pretty, sitting high and dry. Think I'm ready for my close-up now. It's time to barbecue the sacred cow. Hallelujah, mama, don't ask how. Think I'm ready for my close-up now. I think I'm ready for it. I've been blowing bubbles at the laundrette. Show you just how clean a man can get. Rub and scrub until we're soaking wet. Blowing bubbles at the laundrette. The washateria's open, baby. You can struggle, you can scrimp and save, but you can take it with you to your grave. The washateria's open, baby. Wash and fold it with me all night long. There ain't nothing dirty, there ain't nothing wrong. You won't be worried about a thing for long. Wash and fold it with me all night long. Wash and fold it with me. And let's go running naked in the Mobile rain. We're gonna hop a boxcar on the Memphis train, and we'll swim across the Punta train. I've been smoking possum with the chimney sweeps, and the Mississippi River running 3 miles deep. There's a little bitty baby snoring fast asleep. We're smoking possum with the chimney sweep. Bring us whiskey tender, bring us beer. I wanna tattoo you, I wanna pierce your ears. There ain't no ancient Chinese secret here. Bring us whiskey tender, bring us beer. Right over here, right over here. Now let's go swimming in the Punta train and going naked in the Mobile rain. We're gonna hop a boxcar on the Memphis train, and we'll swim across the Punta train. I've been smoking possum with the chimney sweeps, and the Mississippi River's running 3 miles deep. Little bitty baby snoring fast asleep. We're smoking possum with the chimney sweeps. Bill Washington, meet me down at the Washington. Let me dance for a tip to old Washington. Meet me down at the Washington. See, meet me down at the Washington. Meet me down at the Washington. We all got to get clean, everybody. We got to wash our hands. We got to wash our masks. My mask today smelled like it was an old shrimp net, and that's not good. That can't bode well for my breath. That's right. So I brushed my teeth. So is that better? That's much better. Thought it would be. And let's see what else we got here. Oh, we got some statistics of Henry Aaron. You know, I'll tell you, the telling statistic I heard today was this. The Major League Baseball finally started counting in the Negro League statistics. So Henry Aaron, who we lost just yesterday, okay, he hit 760 home runs. All right? Not to mention more extra bases and RBIs than anybody in history when you add in the Negro League's statistics. And one more thing that the writer Michael Harriot pointed out, Babe Ruth didn't have to play against people of color. I love that. Now that cracks me up. And just to start a little lively, colorful conversation on social media about race. Not really. We don't want to do that. What we want to say is everybody's good. Just behave. Be nice. Be kind. If it's not kind, oh, it's not worth it. Okay. And I got a song for you now about a little reminder that everybody's got a pair of wings. You might not be able to see them, but if you take a look, take a breath, take a step back, you can fly. I wrote this with Jimmy Buffett on a fine winter morning in St. Martin, French Caribbean. Yeah, it was about 85 degrees on an early February morning. I've been up around the stratosphere, 31,000 feet. I'm gonna fly on out of here on wings you can't see. If you're ever gonna fly without fear, you're gonna have to learn to love the atmosphere, and you gotta learn to use those wings you can't see. I've been skiing on the mountains of the moon all weekend long. Been looking out for life on Mars, singing my favorite songs. Yes, all these things could be yours too, if you just take another point of view. Everybody's got a pair of wings that they can't see. I got wings that you can't see. I have wheels on my feet. And way up high, I feel so free. On these wings that you can't see. I don't need no plane ride, I don't need no airport line. I can hang around that treetop fire level all day long. Yeah, now I'm looking down on tiny cars, tiny swimmers swimming around pools and yards, all on account of those wings that you can't see. I've got wings that you can't see. I have wheels, I got wheels on my feet. Way up high, I feel free. On these wings that you can't see. Well, now maybe if you try and open up your mind, you might learn something. God only knows what you might find floating on those wings. Well, you can try to fly away from all your problems. I'm here to say it ain't the way to solve them. I can only help you with the wings. I can only help you with the wings. Well, I can only help you with the wings that you can't see. And I got wings that you can't see. I have wheels, I got wheels on my feet. Way up high, I feel so free. On these wings that you can't see. Well, you got wings that you can't see. You got it. Yeah. Way up high, we'll be free. Well, if you come on, take a little taste of freedom high up in a cloudland kingdom. Take a little trip on the wings. Take a little trip on the wings. Well, take a little trip on the wings. But you can't see. Now, if you're talking about baseball out there, I see that Mel Baney's on here. Now, I got to tell you, Mel, there's no reason why I wouldn't ultimately someday name a dog Melvin, because I know a dog named Melvin in Alabama that we might name a dog after. So I saw that question on there earlier.
Next dog, Melvin.
Melvin. Also, might even be nicknamed Smelvin from time to time on a summer day when your dog rolls in some dead squirrel juice. Smelvin. Yes. So, folks, did you know that Oh Boy Records, the record label owned by the late great John Prine. There's a song right there. The late great John Prine has a record label called Oh Boy. You know, it's named after that Buddy Holly song. Oh boy. When you're with me, oh boy, the world will see that you were meant for me. All my life I've been waiting. Tonight there'll be no hesitating, oh boy. When you're with me, oh boy, well, the world will see that you were meant for me. Stars are feeling, stars are calling. I can hear my heart calling, a little bit of love and everything. I'm gonna bring my baby to me all my life. I've been waiting tonight. There'll be no hesitating, no boy. When you're with me, oh boy, the rest of the world will see that you were meant for me. I reckon that John Prine named his record label after Buddy Holly's song, and also just the idea of saying somebody walks in with a bunch of records and you say, "Oh boy, records," because that's what I always say. There's all kind of urban legends that go around about tuning up your guitar and like losing an eye because the string pops. I think about it every time I do it. So I'm going to do a song. Okay, let me tell you. Let me finish my thought. It's hard for me to finish a thought. You guys know that. I got a lot going on here. I got a laptop, a little interface, a couple of mics, phone. It sounds like Smells Like Teen Spirit. Somebody sing it. I don't know the words, but anyway, that was Nirvana, Smells Like Teen Spirit. Thank you very much. That was the Tori Amos version, actually, so pretty cool that I did that version. So yeah, I'm kind of getting deep here. I'm Will Kimbrough from Mobile, Alabama, but I've been in Nashville for 32 years, so what the hell. My across-the-street neighbor, David Olney, died roughly a year ago. We miss him every day. We miss his occasionally smiling face and waving at him while he's sitting on his porch, often with our friends Gwill and Bridget, his beautiful wife Gina over there having a party on the porch, and we're always over there like going, "Can we come over too?" They're like, not tonight. But anyway. And I'll play that song. There's Another Train Coming in the Morning, because Gwill Owen wrote that song with me, and one of my favorites. And but now I'm going to do the late great John Prine blues, because Prine passed away in April, and I wrote this song the next day. And Oh Boy Records is 40 years old this year. Since 1981, Oh Boy Records. And the Biscuits, a band that I had with my friend Michael Jude Grimes, Tommy Womack, and Tommy Meyer. We made one fantastic record, and it's going to be re-released this year for the 40th anniversary of Oh Boy on vinyl for the very first time, and re-released on CD. We're putting together some extra material, bonus material that's never been released before, maybe some live stuff, maybe rehearsal tapes, demos. I've got a bunch of cassettes that I'm converting to digital and working on that right now. This is sponsored by LaCroix non-alcoholic beer. It's completely sugar-free, has nothing in it. It's just sparkling water, non-alcoholic beer. This song's on my Spring Break record that I put out at the end of October. You know me, I put out a record called Spring Break in October. I'm on the cutting edge. Faces lit up by their screens, plague, confined unknowns. Pollen-covered Chevrolets parked in their driveway homes. Waiting for the word to come, just waiting on the news. Weren't no way to know I'd have the late great John Prine blues. Darkness fell on Nashville, you know everyone awoke. For all my life I told my wife, this has to be a joke. 3 women way out on a ledge, I heard one cry out, Hey, what's the use? And they screamed and cried a Galway song, the late great John Prine blues. A 50-year-old man can hardly sleep till 4:30. His daughter's up all night while his wife sweetly, softly snores. While the madmen make their goddamn plans, it's mostly just a bore. You see, I'm not going anywhere for weeks and weeks and probably more. By day we keep apart 6 feet, all night we closely watch. While in the dark, little LB barks and he takes it up a couple of notch. Don't bother adding up the dead people, and don't you dare light that fuse. Ain't nobody dancing to the late great John Prine blues. See, greatness comes but once inside a very long, long while. And in this case, the greatness was the man himself. His smile could light the whole wide world. And his songs still the room. Handsome Johnny's going home with the late great John Prine blues. Going down to the bottom, better smoke 'em if you got 'em. It's the late great John Prine blues. Hot dog bun, my sister's a nun. It's the late great John Prine blues. So look out for that. The Biscuits, self-titled record for the first time on vinyl in 2021. It only took how many years? It only took 29 years, 28 years. It's great. That's good. That's the good thing about reissues. They're going to be worth a fortune, so you got to buy a bunch of copies. Yeah. It ain't cool to talk about people when they're not around. It ain't cool to talk about people when they're not around. Some juicy rumor about the low-down gal, you just got to tell somebody. It ain't cool to talk about people when they're not around. It ain't cool to talk about people when they're not around. It ain't cool to talk about people when they're not around. Seem like your mama didn't raise you right. You just got to tell somebody. It ain't cool to talk about people when they're not around. It ain't cool. It ain't cool. It ain't cool. It ain't cool. It ain't cool to talk about people when they're not around. It ain't cool to talk about people when they're not around. Some juicy rumor about the low-down gal, you just got to tell somebody. It ain't cool to talk about people. It ain't cool to talk about people. It ain't cool to talk about people when they're not around. It ain't cool. It ain't cool. It ain't cool. Oh, 2 songs in a row wrote with Todd Snider. You know, he's got a new record he's finished. It's incredible. It's like a funk record. It is. I just heard it. That won't work this morning. I just can't punch in. There's too many questions under my skin. You know my back is aching. I am so confused. I can't help but feeling just like I've been being used. I did like they told me. I settled down. I'm going crazy. I've been working downtown. What do I do here? Why do I stay? Who are all these people I check in with every day? I need a room to make this over. I need a ride to Horseshoe Lake. I want to feel like it makes a difference. Oh, what difference can one man make? They say that one man makes money, then one man makes some time. I need some time to think this over. I want to make up my own mind. No, I don't need a psychic, and I don't need a shrink. I need some time away from all this. I could use a drink. How did I get here? Where will I go? And why am I so haunted by every little thing that I don't know? I need a room to think this over. I need a ride to Horseshoe Lake. I want to feel like it makes a difference. Oh, what difference one man makes. They say that one man makes some money. They say that one man makes some time. I need some time to think this over. I want to make up my own mind. I need some time to think this over. I want to make up my own mind. Oh yes, I do. I want to make up my own mind. I want to make it up. I want to make up my own mind. Yes, all right. I want to make up my own mind. Yeah. Song on the Biscuits record. Also covered by Todd Snider. Todd Snider. I got to play on the Todd record. I played slide guitar. Peter Holsapple played mandolin. I heard his kid got married. Betty was black and Willie was white. Betty and Willie got it on one night. Climbed in a bottle of Tanqueray, and they fell in love that very day. And they sat by the fire, and they listened to jazz. They had pretty little dreams, just like every couple had. careful where they went out at night. See, Betty was black, Willie was white. Next 2 years was homeschooled. Well, an old man cut him out of the will. I don't know, you said Willie the bill. They said, do what you want, boy, anything's fine. And from now on, you ain't no son of mine. And Betty's mama, well, she tried to understand. And Betty's daddy just gave her the back of his hand. Say, get out of the house, girl. No, don't you ever come back. 'Cause Willie was white, Betty was black. Hey. Were difficult ones. They put up with sneers and social shuns. One fine year they bore a son and they named him Tad, and they dreamed of a year just a little less bad. Little Tad could stand in the skin of brown, a valedictorian's cap and gown, and dream of a day when the future was bright. You could be proud to be black and be proud to be white. I dream of a day when everything's all right. But Betty was black and Willie was white. Yeah, that's a good song right there. Tommy Womack basically wrote that, and we all somehow got some credit for maybe we arranged it. I know we arranged it down in that basement in East Nashville at 310 Chapel Avenue. A very historic rock and roll house. Will and the Bushmen moved in there January 1988, and we hardly ever spent any time there because we were always on the road. And I was on the road for 35 years, 200 days a year, except for around 1993. And that was when I courted my wife and got married, and we're still together. Yes. So that's my microphone. That's why those things are pointing at me. Here's a song we wrote in that basement at 310 Chapel Avenue, rock and roll basement. Will and the Bushmen moved in there, and half of Delbert McClinton's band lived there. Now, of course, we were all on the road all the time, so nobody was ever there unless it was a holiday, you know, Christmas, Thanksgiving, Easter, whatever. We'd all gather up there and have one good throwdown, stone drunk night, and then we'd all go home to see mom and daddy and brothers and sisters and aunts and uncles and cousins and everybody else. And so 310 Chapel, but it had a basement, yep, with red carpet, bright red carpet, not maroon, not puce, bright red carpet, bright red carpet, and pine paneling, 1950s style. I would suffice to say it was a rumpus room. You know what I say? You know what I mean when I say rumpus room? That was a place for a 1950s style man, some high-waisted cuffed slacks, to go down and make himself a nice whiskey and coke down in the rumpus room. Now that was in the rumpus room where we wrote this song called Yo Yo Ma. A little Johann Sebastian Bach. Way back up in the land of a mouse tongue, a peasant couple had a little musical son. When he was born, you know, they named him Yo-Yo Ma. Didn't know he'd be the leader of the orchestra. Yo-Yo Ma, little cello playing son of a gun, down in the rumpus room. Yo-Yo Ma, ma, playing cello all night. Yo, yo, ma, yo, yo. Yo, yo, ma, playing cello all right. Yo, yo, ma. Sing it with me. Yo, yo, ma, playing cello till the break of dawn. Now, Yo-Yo, he became a very famous man. One night in Australia and the next in Japan. He got them long-legged groupies of the classical kind. They got the soul attention blowing Yo-Yo's mind. They said, rosin up that bow, Yo-Yo, and play it all night long. Yo-Yo, ma, play cello all night. Yo-Yo, ma, yo-yo. I say, yo-yo, ma, play cello all right. Yo-Yo, ma, yo-yo. I say, yo-yo, ma, play cello till the break of dawn. Yeah. Yo-yo, ma, playing cello all night. Yo-yo, ma, yo-yo, ma. Yo-yo, ma, playing cello all right. Yo-yo, ma, yo-yo. Yo-yo, ma, playing cello till the break of dawn. I say, yo-yo, ma, playing cello till the break of dawn. Hey! Yeah. I wrote this with Tommy Womack in his little music room at his house right here in Nashville, Tennessee. I brought him this idea. Hey, LB, he likes this one. Woo, baby. Hey, buddy. Yeah. Canine Groupies. He just gave me the key to his doghouse. I'm nobody from nowhere you would have ever heard of anyway. Ain't no city way down there you could have heard a pin drop any time of day. Yeah. Woo-hoo-hoo. And I'm not sorry, and I'm not sad. Might take a whole day just to drive out here and visit. Not to worry, no, it's not too bad. Well, there's nothing much to do, but that's not such a hardship really is it when you're waiting for a car to drive by, just so you can wave hello, hello. Staring at a starry night sky, you've been dreaming of some place that you got to go. Hello. Till that day comes, I'll be here, alone without a care. Nobody, nobody from nowhere. Hey, Insta people, we're about to run out of time. Maybe I can run another one. They give you an hour at a time. And I'm on Facebook and YouTube. I'm nobody from nowhere you would have ever heard of anyhow. There ain't no reason that you should care. There's a P.O. box, four-way stop, there's farms and fields in Calvin. We're just waiting for a car to drive by, just so you can wave hello, hello. Staring at a starry night sky, cause you've been dreaming of some place that you got to go. Hello. Till that day comes, I'll be here, alone without a care. Nobody, nobody from nowhere. Well, you wait for a car to drive by just so you can wave hello. Staring at a starry night sky, dreaming of some place to go. Till that day comes, I'll be there, alone without a care. Nobody, 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 no, nobody from nowhere. Wait for a car to drive by just so you can wave hello. Staring at a starry night sky, 'cause you've been dreaming of some place to go. Woo. Hello, 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 hello. Yes, indeed, that's right. I'm weak and I'm worthless and I can't make up my mind. When they handed out ambition, I was next to last in line. I was a lost little lamb until I found that girl. When she holds me in her arms, I'm the champion of the world. Well, I was drunk on a Monday, I was standing at the bar, when somebody said, "Hey, mister, would you help me start my car?" Well, I wouldn't know a spark plug, mister, from the Duke of Earl. But when I drive home to my baby, I'm the champion of the world. Yeah. I know that people talk behind my back. How can't you stay with a man like that? Well, it ain't easy. Heaven knows you try. Oh, they never see the sweetness of the love that's there between us. When she holds my hand and looks me in my bloodshot eye. They say I'm a creep and I'm a coward, and on my hands and knees I crawl. I fall apart under pressure, got no backbone to speak of at all. You know, my daddy always told me, son, you throw a baseball like a girl. I said, tell that to Henry Aaron, daddy. But when my baby holds me, when my baby holds me, when my baby holds me, I'm the champion. I'm the champion. Yes, I'm the champion of the world. give me all you got, and that's a lot. I understand that I'm a lucky man. Have you in my life, you make me feel so free, so free. And I know you can be tough, but just enough. You're tender too. You know just what to do to give me what I need. Soulfully, soulfully, smiles and laughter. Soulfully, and words so kind. Here ever after, say that you'll be mine. I send up a prayer, I send it way up there. It's just a prayer of gratitude. I got to give my thanks to you. All the love you bring, soulfully, soulfully, smiles and laughter, words so kind. Here ever after, say that you'll be mine. Be alone, 'cause I'm at home and I'm wrapped up in your arms and all your loving charms. Your kiss is so sweet that you give to me soulfully, soulfully, smiles and laughter, words so kind. Here ever after, say that you'll be mine. Soulfully, smiles and laughter, words so kind. Here ever after, say that you'll be mine. Soulfully. Yeah, thank you, Steve Howe, for that chord. Soulfully. I don't know how I did it, but I put a yes chord progression in a country soul song. Yes, I did. Let's play it for you right now. Woo. Soulfully. Hey! I hope you music freaks got that little Steve Howe tribute at the end. That's right. I did it. That's right. Because we're aiming for set the controls for the heart of the sun, or the heart of the sunrise. Careful with that axe, Eugene. All right, so let's see if I can go live again on this thing. Will it work?
On Instagram, you're backwards or whatever.
I'm backwards? Oh, I love it. I'm glad.
You're flipped. Your shirt says ass wonk.
Ass wonk?
Something like that.
My wife just called me an ass wonk. That's how you stay married for all these decades. You just let her call you an ass wonk and you move on. Don't take it personally. She might mean it as a compliment.
You're a cute ass wonk.
That's ass weepe to you. Sitting on the dock of my pay, not a cent to be found. I've been sleeping on the freeway. It's a freeway to get down. Black sheep Tommy done left Eileen. The back of his head wasn't last we see. Tommy's on his own now. It's alright. Tommy's on his own now. He gets to sleep at night. Now, Tommy's tall and thin as a rail. There's innocence in his lies. That boy's gonna wind up in jail. Mama said with a sigh, he's a carny and a hustler and a charmer and liar, but he sure set Eileen on fire. Tommy's on his own now. It's okay. Tommy's on his own now. He gets to sleep all day. Black Sheep Tommy, he's gonna roll. Black Sheep Tommy, he ain't going home. Well, I went to see Eileen just today. She tries to understand. She smiled in a shy way. She said, I only miss his hands. He's a carny and a hustler and a charmer and liar, a blue street talker and a fair weather friend. Sure wish Tommy come around again. Tommy's on his own now. It's alright. Tommy's on his own now. Gets to sleep at night. Tommy's on his own now. Tommy's on his own now. Tommy's on his own now. Hey, gets to sleep all day. Well, I once heard it said if all the soldiers did return, there'd be an end to war. So I dug up Caesar's bones, amplified the moans, and the tour guides love him all the more. Acting on a whim, I walked to Bethlehem. Not a single soul understood my speech. In the dirt, I drew a cross, let them know who's boss. Suddenly, our boys are on the beach. We are the dogs at the feet of the fleas. Yeah, the powers that be. Leaves that will die for the trees. The powers that be. Well, I wish that I knew what I know now. When I was younger, I wish that I knew what I know now. When I was stronger, oh, Granddad laughed at all his words. I thought he was a better man. He spoke of women's ways. He said to trap you and then to use you before you even know. Love is blind and you're far too kind. Don't ever let it show. Yeah, I wish that I knew what I know now. But when I was younger, I wish that I knew what I know now. When I was stronger, the can't such a pretty show. Well, it'll steal your heart away. Backstage, back on earth again. You know that dressing rooms are great. Come on strong, and it ain't too long before they make you feel like a man. The love is blind, and you soon will find that you're just a boy again. Ooh la la, ooh la 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 la, ooh la la. La 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 la. Well, I wish that I knew what I know now. When I was younger, I wish that I knew what I know now. But when I was stronger, I wish that I knew what I know now. When I was younger, I wish that I knew what I know now. But when I was stronger, when I was stronger, looks my way, incites riot. She's got good love and I've got to try it. I call her up, there's never an answer. She don't know me, but I got a romancer. She's better than, much better than Christmas, better than Christmas. She's better than, much better than Christmas, better than Christmas. Roll me up, roll me up, roll me up. I am dying to see you, begging you, please blow me up. I count the ways she's counting on going. I'm counting the days before the explosion. She lights me up like the 4th of July. She holds me close and the planets collide. She's better than, much better than Christmas, better than Christmas. She's better than, much better than Christmas, better than Christmas. Roll me up, roll me up, roll me up. And I'm dying to see you, begging you, please blow me up. Better than, much better than, she's 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 better than, yeah. Yeah, we lost Sylvain too, man. So I'm gonna do a New York Dolls song. And it's been a long time since I did this song. And I'm such a big fan of the New York Dolls. Let's see. I don't know who wrote this, but I can't ever understand why my life has been cursed, poisoned, condemned. When I've been trying every night just to hold you near me. But I'm telling you, babe, honey, it ain't easy. Ever since I've been riding right on the subway train, you can hear the whistle blowing. You might think about gone insane. Now you and your friends, they're filling up my car. But you're so busy reading Susie Says you can't look now. You didn't see your lovers, they're all just in rags. You know you hear the pushing up poses, trying to get you fed. We was all just riding right on a subway train. I can hear the whistle blowing, woo! Well, they think we've all gone insane, yeah. I can hear the whistle blowing. Well, they think we've all gone insane. I've been all riding, right on a subway train. I hear the whistle blowing. Well, they think we've all gone insane. You stop and you stare as I'm leaving my favorite place. Got no regard, no, you can't even find a trace. You gotta move on back to daddy, that's what she said. Yeah, this is for Phil Sylvain, Johnny Thunders, Jared Nolan, and the New York Dolls. Well, since I've been riding on a subway train, I can hear the whistle blowing. Well, she thinks we've all gone insane. Well, I think I've been riding on the L train. I can hear that whistle blowing. Yes, she thinks we've all gone insane. I hear the whistle blowing. Well, I think we've all gone insane.
Yeah.
New York Dolls, Subway Train. You know, that might be a Johnny Thunders song, but Sylvain played on it. I'll tell you that right now. I'll have to work up 14th Street Beat someday. It's one of my favorites, but that's on his solo record that nobody bought except for Doug Matthews and me. That's right. Johansson and Johnny Thunders. But hey, Sylvain played on it. Nobody played rhythm guitar like Sylvain. And so, boy, we miss you. Hope everybody's up.
Ronnie Lane.
What?
Not as much as I miss Ronnie Lane.
Right, but Ronnie, we'll have that discussion later. Anyway, I hope everybody's doing all right. Jessica misses Ronnie Lane. She misses him every day. And that's another potential dog name for us. It's someday. Ronnie Lane, Alabama Kimbrough. Ask me when's the bad luck stop? When do we rise to the top? It's awful hard work pulling up the rear. She said, now honey, don't you want to be a big success? You can buy me a diamond and a wedding dress. I leaned in close, I whispered in her ear. I said, I like it down here with the hobos and the drunks. I like the hard-bitten rabble with the leaving trunks. Blood in my mud and sawdust in my beer. I like a wake-up call at 1:30, and if I had a job, I would get it done. I can catch real fine trash fish off the pier. Yes, I like it down here. She rolled her eyes and she bit her lip, and she let her skinny backbone slip. Lit a Chesterfield, church keyed another beer. Smiled and she said, I must admit that I always liked a man with grit. And then she slapped my face and she called out with a sneer. She said, I like it down here, hoss, just as much as you. I like the bilge, water, and the bus tub stew. I got a 3-legged dog and a one-eyed buccaneer. I like my homemade wine from a Scuppernong. I like smoking guns and I like drinking songs. I got the big steam train with the drunken engineer. Casey Jones high on cocaine. Yes, I like it down here. I like it down here. Yes, I like it down here with the hookers and the whiskey priest. I like the fat chain pullers and the shiny beast. I like the street life lovers with the tattoo of a tear. I want a woman with a face like a question mark. You know she cleans up good when it's nice and dark. In a railroad flat with a monkey called Belvedere. Yes, I like it down here. I like it down here. I'm not running away, I'm just running. I never could sit still for very long. It's not the highway calling me or the wild blue yonder. It's just a chance to pick a while and to sing a song. Always did like running, I never did know why. Maybe it's the closest that a man can get to flying. Always liked the deep end, it was cool and dark and blue. But it never meant for you to think that I was trying to get away from you. I'm not running away, I'm just running. I never could sit still for very long. It's not the highway calling me or the wild blue yonder. It's just a chance to pick a while and to sing a song. Always loved the mountains, I never did know why. Maybe it's the closest that a man can get to the sky. And I always have been restless, I've been packed and set to move. But I never meant for you to think that I was trying to get away from you. I'm not running away, I'm just running. I never could sit still for very long. It's not the highway calling me or the wild blue yonder. It's just a chance to pick a while and to sing a song. In another life I might have lived down by the ocean, instead of all this constant motion. I'm not running away, I'm not running away. Well, I'm not running away, I'm just running. Memphis in the mirror, trouble on my mind. Down the Mississippi, leaving you behind. I thought I could do better, chasing down a dream. I loaded up the truck and headed out for New Orleans. Down in Louisiana, oh, it's such a charming life down there. Gumbo on the table, and there's music everywhere. I left the Fontana Roulette, it was the best I ever had. But it ain't Louisiana's fault, I miss you so bad. Oh, when I get to Memphis, no, I won't be feeling blue. back to my senses, coming home to you. Well, I thought that it was over, and I thought that we was through. I sure learned my lesson, baby. I'm sure missing you. Down in Louisiana, I can't hardly breathe, and I can't hardly wait to get on back to Tennessee. Well, when I get to Memphis, oh, I won't be feeling blue till I come back to my senses, coming home to you. Ooh. Well, when I get to Memphis, no, I won't be feeling blue. Come back to my senses, coming home to you. Oh, come back to my senses, coming home to you. I woke up this morning, my good gal was gone. A black cat crossed my mind. I ain't superstitious, I've been thinking I was born on the wrong side, and the train has left the station, and she's gone on down the line. Heaven knows I've been forsaken. I got trouble by my side. Hey, trouble, let's go for a ride. I'm a long black Lincoln on a lost highway. I'm headed nowhere, driving blind. I ain't got nobody to care about me. There's only broken ties that bind, all they bind. And the train, it has left the station, and she's gone on down the line. Heaven knows I've been forsaken. I got trouble by my side. Hey, trouble, let's go for a ride. You're my right-hand man, hey, trouble, I know you understand. Hey, trouble, I got a real good plan this time. And the train has left the station, and she's gone on down the line. Heaven knows Lord knows I've been forsaken. I got trouble by my side. Hey, trouble, let's go for a ride. Da, 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 da. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Woo! Ain't no stopping us now. You got to move. You got to move. You got to move now. Oh, you got to move. But when the Lord get ready, you got to move. You may be rich, you may be poor, you may be rich, child, you may be poor. But when the Lord will get ready, oh, you got to move. Something in the air don't feel right. Something don't feel like it should. Maybe we should listen to wise advice, but maybe it would do some good. Someone in the room don't play fair. Yes, someone wants to make his own rules. Maybe nobody can see they're in the hands of fools, the hands of fools. 'Cause we rise and we fall together, we fly like birds of a feather, we shine through good or bad weather. It all comes around, and we will all fall down. Yes, some of us are feeling misunderstood, like some of us have been left out. If we paid attention, we probably would. Never had so much doubt. Somewhere there's a peaceful compromise. Somewhere there's a middle ground. Maybe we could make our own paradise if we see that love is all around, and love is all around. Oh yeah, 'cause we rise and we fall together, we fly just like birds of a feather, we shine through good or bad weather. It all comes around, and we will all fall down. Yeah, we rise and we fall together, we fly like birds of a feather, we shine through good or bad weather. It all comes around, and we will all fall down. Yes, we will all fall down when it all comes around. We will all fall down. something in the air don't feel right. Something don't feel like it should. Say he worked in the factory half his life. He got a little white cottage and a sweet-tooth country wife. Mr. Lee, he turned 93 today. Well, he never got sick, and he tell me that he never got hurt. Then he tried to load a truck full of 40-pound bags of dirt. Mr. Lee, he turned 93 today. And he says that Jimmy Carter, he was the last great president. Well, he left his mind unwind in the evening time as he wonders where the good times went. He's been a full-grown man since back before World War II. Well, he never got bored. He's always had some work to do. Mr. Lee, he turned 93 today. Drives a car and he mows the grass. It's a miracle. He got a 66 Chevy. You should hear it when he gives it the gas. Mr. Lee, he turned 93 today. And he says that Jimmy Carter, he was the last great president. He lets his mind unwind in the evening time as he wonders where the good times went. Well, he wonders where the good times went. Well, that's all. Drink a toast to Mr. Lee. He's a walking, talking history of the 20th century. Mr. Lee, he turned 93 today. Mr. Lee, he turned 93 today. Mr. Lee is wishing you a mighty, mighty fine birthday. Hey. Oh, yes, indeed. Mr. Lee. I know my microphones are in view tonight. I'm trying not to make that be the case. I'm trying to be professional over here. Whoa, there we go. Yes, indeed. Got a couple more songs for you tonight, and then we're going to eat some delicious soup. That's what we're going to do because we're throwing down in Nashville tonight. We're throwing down. It's Moroccan. I think this is a Moroccan show than I had last week. And we're going to eat some Moroccan soup than we ate last week too. So I'm going to lift this microphone up here. Try to get it up a little bit higher. Oh, maybe that works, huh? Well, it's just one of those nights, you know. I need my technical crew to come back. You know, they're out on the road right now with Uriah Heep, so I got to do it myself right now. But when they get back from Tokyo, then I'll start having my crew set up my stuff again. So I'm Will Kimbrough, and I'm here in Nashville, Tennessee, and looking forward to getting to see my mama and my sister soon, maybe in about a week. So that's good. I'm out of quarantine. I had a diagnosis of COVID with no symptoms. And I stayed at home. I was talking to a friend, and she said that a kid's family at school were quarantined because of COVID at school, and they went on vacation. Hey, we're all in quarantine. Let's go to Vail. There's a word for that. Everybody's got one. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's got one. Mm-hmm. It's like an opinion. Yeah. It's the best non-alcoholic beer in the world. LaCroix. Yeah. Has no additives except for bubbles. It was great. I was on Instagram live and ran out of time because they only let you do an hour. And then I turned it off, and my sister's paintings are on Instagram now. So every time I turn that way, I see these easels of my sister's new paintings. And my sister, Mary Elizabeth Kimbrough, her paintings are amazing. You should all buy like 2 or 3 each. That's what I'm going to do as soon as I get off of here. Now, I did share a tip link, and I'll share it again. And, feel free to send a tip if you get a chance, because it helps us out, and it makes us, then we go spend the money and support the economy. Isn't that how it works? Yes.
Yeah.
Appreciate y'all. And I'm Will Kimbrough. Glad to be here with you. And let's see if I can do one right now. So let me get my harmonica here. I'm like Alvin and the Chipmunks. I want to play my harmonica. I know I'm not any good at playing harmonica. I don't care. I'm like the Shags of the harmonica. When this is all over, I'm gonna hug your neck so hard, I just might not ever let you go. I'm gonna have a celebration in my own backyard. I'm inviting everyone I know. When this is all over, I will be a different man. I'll never see the world the same again. I keep my eyes wide open and I'll try to understand. Show a lot more love to all my friends. Yeah, we're learning how to live, and we're feeling some regret. Now it's high time to forgive, but never to forget. No. Well, when this is all over, I will take a big long drive. I'ma get behind the wheel, away I go. With the windows down and the music loud, it's good to be alive. I'm inviting everyone I know. 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 When this is all over. There you go. Now that's a good one there. That's a song I wrote with my friend Rich McCulley. I love that song. Talk about Rich a lot on here. We've been writing a lot during this time. All right, I got 2 more songs for you. Here's the first one. I don't like it, I can't take it, but I guess I'm gonna have to try. I can't hack it, let's face it. Oh dear, oh me, oh my, I got a limp and a tremble, got a stagger and a stare like a one-eyed cat in the headlights glare. I don't like it, I can't take it, but I guess I'm gonna have to try. Well, I don't want it, you can have it. It's the only one I got. See, I'm a goner with a habit, and I'm gonna have to give it one more last good shot. I'm in a whale of a pickle, don't you dare delay. I owe him everything I don't have it yesterday. I don't want it, you can have it. It's the only one I got. I ain't lying, I'm on my last legs, and I've been headed for the by and by. I'm sick of trying down in the dark dregs. I've been shaking like a pilgrim while I'm staring at the sky. It's a one shot of courage and another to go. I like to chase my tail, but I move too slow. I ain't lying, I'm on my last legs. I'm headed for the by and by. Hey, Miss Jessie, this is Daddy, and I've been calling on the Mobile line, and I've been speeding in a caddy, turning radiator water into rosé wine. You know you're too good looking for this dockside dog, falling for you, charming like a falling off a log. Miss Jessie, this is Daddy, I've been calling on the Mobile line. I can't stand it, and I won't make it if I don't get up and out of this bar. See this waitress, she's half naked, and she been filling up my glass and pouring out a heart. She ain't half the woman that I left back east. Got short, fat chest and great big feet. Can't stand it, I won't make it if I don't get up and out of this bar. Operator, give me Elvis, give me Jesus if Elvis ain't in. Operator, I'm so nervous, I can't even come up with some margin of sin. I got a hot date, a holler leg, a Bible on the seat. I got a cousin named Alice, but she cute enough to eat. Operator, give me Elvis, give me Jesus if Elvis ain't in. Give me Al Green, give me Hank Williams, give me Jesus if Elvis ain't in. Give me James Brown, give me Marvin Gaye, give me Bob Marley, give me all the way. Give me Bo Diddley, give me Muddy Waters, give me Robert Johnson, give me Skip James, give me Sonny Boy Williamson. Jesus if Elvis ain't in. Give me Buddy Holly, give me Johnny Burnett, give me Eddie Cochran, and I ain't done yet. Give me Tommy Womack, give me Dan Baird, give me Jason and the Scorchers, and I ain't scared. Give me Jesus if Elvis ain't in. Give me Johnny Rotten, give me Johnny Thunders, give me Jesus if Elvis ain't in. Give me David Olding, give me Buddy Holly, I think I said it twice. Give me Jesus if Elvis ain't in. Well, give me Jesus if Elvis ain't in. Well, rock and roll to save my soul. Give me Jesus if Elvis ain't in. Well, I got the blues, I got no soul. You give me Jesus if Elvis ain't in. Give me Woo! Well, give me Jesus if Elvis ain't in. Yeah! Oh, yes, everybody. It's time for my closing number. Rise and shine from the bed. Let the coffee clear the cobwebs from my head. Kiss my wife, I wake the children down the hall. Can't help thinking it's amazing that I'm even here at all. Every step's a miracle, every breath's a gift. I wear a smile and a grateful prayer upon my lips. Tomorrow's just a mystery, so I believe I'll take a couple hundred miracles today. And if I wait for a sign, there's a risk of missing out on what is mine. So my feet keep a steady rhythm on the ground. There's no wrong way, there's no right way, there's just a one more time around. Every step's a miracle, you know, every breath's a gift. I wear a smile and a grateful prayer upon my lips. Tomorrow's just a mystery, so I believe I'll take a couple hundred miracles today. Let LB take the solo. Every step's a miracle, I say, every breath's a gift. I wear a smile and a grateful prayer upon my lips. Tomorrow's a mystery, so I believe that I'm gonna take a couple hundred miracles, a couple hundred miracles, a couple hundred miracles. Send this out to Henry Aaron and David Olney, beautiful Dylan Sweet today. Take care, everybody. Will Kimbrough, little LB's here, Miss Jessica's elbows in here. So it's good to see y'all. And have a good weekend. Whew, I got shocked by my little doggy. Not by my beautiful wife. All right, everybody, take care of yourselves. Thanks for watching. Sure enjoyed it. And we're going to go eat now. So take care of yourselves, everybody, and be good. Be good to yourselves. Be good to others. It works. It all works together that way. Kindness. If it ain't kind, it ain't worth it. Yeah. All right, everybody, take care. Please do take care, and thank you so much for checking me out. And appreciate y'all so much. Take care of yourselves. Yes.